Tell roll out, nigga. Yeah. See this here full of straight baller, nigga. Niggas know how to relax up in here.
Ooh, 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 ooh. We back.
Yes, sir.
We back in the lab. We back in the studio. It's Captain's Law Podcast. I'm Rob. He's Rick. What's good?
What's goody, bro?
Happy Monday evening. Listen,
Monday.
I came home and took a whole nap today. It's been a minute.
A whole nap.
I took a nap.
I can't do naps, bro.
I can't either, but it stumbled upon me. Like,
if
just lay down for 30 minutes.
If I take a nap, that's a very bad sign. That means my body is crashing and I am fucking tired. You understand?
What is different today? So I rode the bike in. You know,
you rode old Martha?
First of all,
old Martha.
Finally got the bike running. Old Martha, 2000 Yamaha Roadstar 1600. Finally got her running. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Ty S1, man, for looking out for me, helping me get that shit together. The bike was a pain in the ass, but it was cheap and it's loud and it's pretty fast too. So I rode that joint into work, was amped up, was walking around this morning trying to get everything together, put some clothes and shit, put some clothes in the backpack, wore this to work. Got up the joint, was like, damn, I'm good. Parking right up front. You know, motorcycle parking in DC compared to cars is like, I think cars for 2 hours it's like $5. For 4 hours on the bike, it's like $145.
Mm-hmm.
So you know I mushed them the whole day for that. But sitting in traffic, I don't usually be sitting in no traffic. I usually just be cutting through. Sitting in traffic and bumps, you know what I mean? Roads was fucked up. You know, the old girl don't like bumps. So that shit y'all took a lot out of me. And then I had like a hoodie on, you know what I'm saying? So I got in this joint. I was like, damn, I ain't really been out on the street in like 6 years.
That was in a long time.
So, and I was just coasting, you know what I'm saying? Coasting with the traffic. So my body was fucking beat, dog. So I had to go ahead and lay down for a second and recoup. Bro, if we would have came in here, if we'd have came in here and recorded, I'd have been sitting here just like this, like, yeah. Tell the joke again. So that's why I was tired, man. But anyway, we good though, man. But let's get into the weekend recap, man. How was your weekend?
Busy. I had military duty, bro.
Bro, you was MIA. I was like, damn. This
hey, look. I was going to cut the Gus joke, right? So I was like, all right, I got home. I was like, all right, I'm gonna lay down. I said, let me go and put these clothes on. So I sat down. I sat on the bed. I was like, all right, I'm just sit here for a minute. Nigga, I woke up at like 3:00 in the morning.
Bruh, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like,
I was like, damn, I wanted to go, but then me and Tasha ended up going up to we did go to Trulux this weekend.
Oh, girl, how was that?
Shit.
What, you care to go into detail?
So everybody's been hyping Trulux on fucking TikTok.
Where's it at?
Trulux is right off 7th Street.
Okay.
Right there next to where Lux and shit used to be at.
Oh, okay.
So we get in there. We've always heard that the drinks were good. Drinks were fucking immaculate. Tasha,
it's a lounge?
No, it's like a high-end seafood restaurant. It's like a Roof Chris of seafood.
Okay.
So like niggas is bringing out $120 crab legs. One.
Oh wow.
One crab leg is $120.
So it's like as big as my arm.
Yeah, big as your fucking arm type of shit.
That shit probably was busting.
So lobster tails is about the size of a fucking 2 iPhone 13s. Like the motherfucker was stupid. It was dumb. But so it's nice. The ambiance is nice. It's not real chill. So I ordered my appetizer was a crab cake.
Okay.
Was not impressed. Oh, shit. Like my shit was, and I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be, or somebody just wasn't paying attention. They did it with a crust, so they pan seared it, but the crust was extra fucking hard though.
So they fried it too hard.
Yeah. So I'm not, and it's not that I'm being picky, right? Because I like crunch. I like that texture.
How much was the crab cake?
That shit was expensive.
Oh, I'm being picky then.
So I had that. Wasn't impressed. Got a Caesar salad. So you know, in traditional Caesar dressing, it has anchovies in it, right?
I don't be eating salads like that.
So these niggas took 2 fat ass anchovy fillets and just laid them on top of my Caesar salad. It's the dumbest shit ever. Caesar dressing wasn't even really that good. So that's 2. Then I got grouper. It's like a rustic. It was like a rustic garlic herb grouper. Grouper was actually really, really good. But it was $80.
$80.
$80 for a piece of grouper.
Was you at least full?
Nah, not really.
Hell no, nigga.
My old fashions was good though. My old fashions.
So the drinks was good. All
yeah,
right.
the drinks was good. So Tasha got lobster bisque, sent it back. It was bland. And the thing about it is Tasha doesn't like salty food. So for her shit to be bland, it had to really be fucking bland. Then she got the scallops and the mashed potatoes. The scallops was good, as she said. But it was like too much mashed potatoes. And then she got something else. Oh, the oysters. Wasn't impressed with the oysters. And Tasha's an oyster nut.
Damn, so y'all just went in that joint, got a whole little like full taste, and it wasn't nothing good.
And paid $380.
Shit, nigga. Let me see this. Let me see the manager.
And then what else? It just wasn't good. And then everybody was like, "Oh, y'all should have got the calamari." For what? Why do I want to go to a fine seafood restaurant to get some fried calamari? Like, no. I want some actual seafood.
Calamari, that is some basic nigga shit a little bit. I don't really eat the calamari.
I love calamari. I love calamari. Reagan, all the kids love calamari. We be fucking calamari up. And I know there's plenty of places that have good calamari, but I'm not going to go to a fine. You're charging me $145 for a 48-ounce tomahawk steak. I don't want no fucking calamari. That's what the fuck I should have got.
48 ounce.
I would probably ate a corner of that motherfucker and brought it home.
That's like the joint. That's like the joint I got from Will. Yeah. That's a lot of fucking food.
Yeah. So, but that was it. So then Sunday was able to slide to Easter Market and got some dry aged porterhouse steaks and threw them hoes on the grill.
Good.
Yes. Yes. The toast was busting. You understand me?
Okay.
But no, that was it, man. I'm just chilling and prepping. I'm be gone all week, South Carolina. So
damn. Yeah, I sat there. I was like, damn. I said, this nigga been MIA. I figured, I was like, if he ain't said nothing, that nigga must be busy. So I left you alone. So we had my Aunt Katie. She had a 68th birthday. Shout out to Aunt Katie.
Auntie.
That's enough. Shout out to Aunt Katie. So she live out Temple Hill. So pretty much, I guess this is like a thing. When you really get old like that, when you be like, I want to have stuff for my birthday, it's really just a big ass kickback for the kids. So she went and she got a pretty decent sized backyard. So pulled up, me and the kids, and she had this big ass slide, you know what I'm saying, with the water in the joint. Another one up here. We was all setting up. My pops was there. They was out front chiefing. I was indulging in that. And then, man, so the slide was on the hill though. So I was like, hey,
extra power.
Yeah, I was like, look, man, y'all can't be going full speed down this joint because it's like it's the slide, and then it's like a little wall, and then it's the fence. So one of the kids, he coming down, he hitting that joint, hitting it hard. I was like, he going into the fence, bro. So I was like, yeah, one of them gonna get hurt.
He hit the fence.
Of course, it had to be my fucking son.
God damn, nephew.
No, he didn't hit the fence, but he came down face first and bent his damn neck up on the thing. So everybody coming around like, your son is in pain. He coming, he like, Dad. He like, so he trying not to cry. I was like,
hey, bro, don't do my man like that, bro.
I said, son, I got you covered.
Don't do my man like that.
First of all, I was already in the wrong because I don't be reading the chain text message. It's too much. So so I didn't know it was gonna be a slide there. You know what I'm saying? Because once one person say something, everybody talking. They ain't talking about nothing about the event. They just having a casual conversation. So my kids are in this joint on the slide in the regular clothes. So I'm like, damn, it's gonna cool down later. So they're gonna be in trouble. So I had little towels on deck. So after that, you know what I'm saying, Harley is soaking wet, and I'm trying to get her together, you know what I mean, get them to eat. So I had to take him. But that was cool because we was going to Gus's after. Man, I get Aiden home, I give him some aspirin, put some ice on it, man. He's still walking around. and mom ain't home yet. I was like, hey, then look, let me know if you're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. So went past Brian joint, picked up the edible, went to Gus joint. Get the Gus joint cooled out and shit. Everything was all good. By that time, the edible had hit. So I'm getting on the bike and I'm like, this is gonna be interesting. So I'm riding. I was like, damn, the wind feeling all good. It was chilly as fuck. Somehow this joint, nigga, I'm high going down BW Parkway about 85 miles an hour. Just I look, it's about a train, about 10 cars behind me. Whole time I'm doing like 90. Just floating through the cars, everybody watching, and then I get off and come home. I was like, yeah, I won't do that shit again. But no, it was good to go though. So, but that was it for my weekend recap, man. And I think I just chilled all day Sunday. Played some Call of Duty, was busting ass on that joint. Shout out to got a dub. It was me more Salt and Brian. Clutched it for the win. I think I had an 11 piece, you know, casual shit. But that's it.
Nigga, you is not that nice.
So for the lineup tonight, man, we got NBA Finals game 1 and 2. We got the boys season 3. We got gas prices. I got a slight little reveal, and of course, we got a dad joke. So let's get into it. NBA Finals games 1 and 2. First game, Boston won. Second game, Golden State won. Just want to give a shout out to Keith. Like, hey, listen, there's still a lot of basketball left to be played. So hold your horses.
Stall them out.
Let me tell you something. Keith might be
he
might be the biggest Celtics fan I've ever seen in my life. It's
really?
a little disturbing. So I went to Keith's page, right?
Oh shit.
Keith, I went to your page. I just want to let you know. I scrolled back about 3 days just to see what's going on. 3 days. This says 3 days ago. Every post between 3 days and today is all Boston Celtics shit.
Nothing else.
Not to mention that he changed his profile picture and his cover photo to Draymond Green laying on Jaylen Brown. So I'm just gonna read some of the posts. 3 days ago. Still wondering where the folks at that was posting the first 3 quarters. Silly rabbits, and most of y'all are Wizards fans. Never mind, see y'all Sunday. Let's go to the next one. Somebody please check on blah blah. My guy had memes for days, and I don't know if he's in Facebook jail. Let me see. I woke up.
Really be getting in Facebook jail like that?
I've never been in Facebook jail. You really got to be on some creepy shit. Then he got another post with Jason Tatum stats. Then he got another post with whoever the white guy number 11. The Warriors had not lost a home playoff game until last night. And he says a lot of talk on Facebook about the Celtics not going to hit threes like that again. How about we held the top offense to 8 minutes without a basket? This is still 3 days ago.
Still 3 days ago?
Then he's got the retarded Boston can't shoot like that. These are 4 different games coming from each series, including last night. So he didn't went and put 4 different games of stats all on one post.
He's dedicated.
We're still on 3 days. We're still on 3 days ago. You're making yourself look real stupid trying to justify why the Celtics are not good. Picture of Al Horford. What else? Picture of game day. Picture of Jason Tatum. This was 1 day ago. 22 hours ago. Good old NBA tonight can't let the Warriors go down 2-0. Any other player would have been ejected. That shit Draymond gets away with is stupid. We still good, and we in the finals. Y'all dick riders that ain't saying shit game 1. Stay the fuck quiet.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
This is still 21 hours ago.
Wow.
Tonight's game ended ugly, but we was playing with house money. We did what we needed to be done. Win 1 on the road. Now we head home to protect our house. A lot of bandwagon Golden State Warrior fans just showed up on my timeline. Blah blah blah. It's more. Then he talking about his coach getting the technical. Then so this is legal basketball showing Draymond. Listen, I'm done, bro.
God damn.
Listen,
bro.
This is NBA Finals basketball. It's not gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, they letting them play.
Yeah,
I see a lot of hand checking, a lot of bumping, but it's still a lot of bullshit calls too. It's been bullshit calls on both sides, but it's 1-1 though. You know what I'm saying? And most likely Golden State's probably gonna take one at Boston. At this point, bro, this joint might go 7. I said Golden State at 6. I think it's gonna be Golden State at 7. What you think?
No, I'm sticking with 6, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro, because
I just think, and the thing about it is, it's. I look at it like this. I think so for game 2, right? They were pretty much even to like midway to the third,
mm-hmm.
and then 3 plays happened and changed the whole momentum.
Okay.
You had Curry hit his deep 3, and then Poole hit his deep 3.
The buzzer beater.
Nope. And then he came back and hit the buzzer
Hit the
beater.
buzzer beater. The momentum would
Momentum changed completely after that, and they took the fuck off.
Yeah. And then, and honestly, man, they started playing panic ball to me, man.
Yeah. After that, because now they started forcing shit.
Forcing a lot of joint, trying to draw the foul. See, this is why I don't like. This is why this is why I hate today's basketball, bro. Like the game now is so built around fouls. Like when niggas be like, oh man, James Harden, he done fell off. His game is built around fouls, bro. Yeah. Euro step. Let me hook your arm. Chris Paul. Foul. Bruh, just get a bucket, dog.
Flopping and shit.
Like everybody's game. This is the whole NBA wide. I'm not just pointing out any specific players or team. It's the entire NBA. It's built around fouls to the point where instead of you just shooting a 3, you just getting somebody off the dribble shooting a 3. You got to get them off the dribble, and then you got to jump into them, or you got to make sure when you land, you land so it can say that they're in your space, so you can get a foul. I get it, you want to get more points and shit, but at what cost, dog? Because when that shit not working, now you driving down lane, you got Jaylen Brown, he driving down, he trying to take it to the rack on 4 people. You know what I'm saying? Or you got Poole trying to take all these layups. He done got his shit swatted 3 times. Run a play, dog. Do niggas still run plays?
No, it don't seem like it.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. The teams move the ball. They move it. But are y'all running plays, though? Like, I don't remember the last time I seen a pick and roll, a give and go.
I mean, they do that. I mean, but it just seems like they're just setting, off-ball screens or whatever to try to just get Steph to do his shot. But yeah, I see plays. I'm not gonna argue and say that I don't see plays, but I do see plays. It's the same play though.
It is the same play. Like Steph do the same thing, bro. Steph get the ball and he pass it to his man, and his man will set him just a little screen, just enough that he can get enough to get the shot up. The same spot. You know what I'm saying? Like top middle corner 3, and it's buckets. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then he might shoot one from the corner and they turn around, look at the crowd. But it's really the same thing.
It's effective.
It's very effective. But when it's not, like when that shit's not, like it looks terrible. So when you off when you on, you're
but
on.
he got they got other fucking weapons though.
I'm still waiting on Clay.
Clay was heating up a little bit last night.
I need game 6 Clay. Game 6 Clay is when no one has to shoot but him, and that's a wrap. I still see that he's struggling kind of on the defensive side, but I think he's gonna go. Ralph says Boston and 7, both teams are capable of winning on the road. We'll see. So if Boston wins, congratulations. All right.
Not knocking it.
I really hope they don't, because then I think it's safe. I think it's safe to say we're gonna hear Keith's mouth regardless if these niggas win or not. If they win, he gonna be posting the stats. He gonna change his fucking cover photo to him running down whatever main road they got in Boston, ass naked. You know what I'm saying? And if they lose, it's just gonna be a bunch of stats on how they would had all this, that, and the third. Whatever. Yeah. So I think that we're gonna be fucked either way. So Keith, it don't matter. We with you. So let's move on to TV, man. Listen, The Boys season 3 came out. Before that, I got a late entry. Late. I just finally, me and the wife finally watched the last episode of Ozark. Very disappointed because I could have been watched that shit. but I try to be a trooper and wait. You didn't watch it at all, huh?
No.
Damn. Bro, they let Ruth die, bro. Listen, let me tell you who Ruth was. Ruth was thug life. She was a puny little blonde head chick, real country accent. And she was one of the first people that the guy, Jason Bateman, met, when they started doing their thing. And he put her on, taught her a lot of shit. She actually did a lot of shit for them. But she actually put them in a lot of shit, too. And really, at the end of the day, they were put in a position where if they didn't let her die, their whole family was gonna get killed. And it was all of this suspense. It was all this suspense saying, you know, that they were gonna do something. They were gonna do something. And at the end, they just let her die. They let her get killed. And I was like, what, dog? I was a little pissed. Like, damn, you wasn't gonna save the bitch. She did like everything for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that was it, though.
I mean, if you were faced with the same situation, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, man. I've seen them pull shit off in previous seasons. Like really pull some shit out of their ass. So I thought they had something planned. They was like, no, they just gonna let her die. But this was them doing like anything to get out of that shit because they was money laundering for Mexican cartel. Yep. So they just pretty much did whatever they can do to get out. They was like, well, the bitch got to die. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. The Boys season 3. I looked at about 10 minutes of it and I cut it off. Only because I couldn't watch it in the house around the kids.
But you knew that.
No, I didn't. I did not.
You couldn't watch any of. You can't watch none of.
But
I
didn't listen. I ain't. That's a new level there. So I cut it off about 5 minutes after the fucking Ant-Man or whoever this dude's supposed to be, the dude who can shrink, crawled up in this dude's fucking dick and sneezed and fucking blew him up. Yeah. Come on, dog. What the fuck? I don't want to see that, bro. Like, y'all listen. Every year, bro, y'all find a way. Every year, y'all listen. If you didn't watch The Boys, bro, I'm warning you right now. Man. Spoiler alert. The show starts off. You got the 2 white dudes. They doing cocaine and shit. So, you know, they together. So they kissing each other and shit. Okay, do y'all thing. The guy's like, he was like, oh, my God, I want you inside of me. So he started pulling his pants off. I was like, Lord, he about to go in. Man, this nigga shrunk himself. And all you see is this dude's fucking meat. And this motherfucker climbed up in his motherfucking pee hole, bro. This nigga climbed up in there. This nigga climbed up in his pee hole like we was at the fucking park climbing up the fucking ladder, bro. Climbed up in his pee hole, right? Then he walking around and he like touching this nigga wall, like his pee hole walls. Touching my man pee walls. And the guy's like, He's like, go to my prostate. I was like, I'm like, what the fuck type of time is y'all on, bro? So shit. I don't know if the nigga was smelly or something, but the dude was getting ready to sneeze, and he fucking sneezed and came back to full size and blew this nigga up. The only thing the nigga was left was his motherfucking head and shoulder blades.
Oh, man.
I'm like, what the fuck, dog?
You're an idiot.
Who was at the meeting was like, I got an idea. Let's climb in the pee hole. Come on, bro. It did make it worse. The one dude, the soup killers come in.
I'm calling it a urethra.
No, I'm calling it the pee hole, nigga.
Pee hole. With his pee walls.
This nigga was on the walls, bro. This nigga was touching the nigga pee walls, bro.
I can't start crying.
And then a man come in. So now he done shrunk. He beating the other dude's asses. And as a result, he's like, he's trying to crawl in my ass. I'm like, come on, bro. This nigga caught him in a Ziploc bag full of coke and shook his ass up and then dropped him on the fucking table. This nigga OD'd. I had to turn the shit off, bro, because the kids was coming down the stairs. So I was like, yeah, I would give it a little bit. Come on back, bro. Like, that was a bit much for me. Like, I need to meet the person so I can slap him. Like, listen, no more climbing up in the pee hole, bro.
It is.
So, well, but you might as well. You can tell me what else I missed.
Nah, I mean, after that, I mean, they like everything is changing, right?
Well,
so now everybody's buddy.
I did see that.
Everybody's fucking buddy. Huey's out there doing his thing. My man was on the red carpet with Starlight.
He had a sweet little suit on.
You know what I mean? He was on that jump with the French blue, looking sweet. Pause. Fucking. They made Starlight co-captain. Fucking what's going on like that?
You talking about Homelander?
Yeah, Homelander did not like that shit at all.
Homelander face, boy. You can see that. You can see the stress that nigga has, bro.
But then so another wild jump, right? So the broad that's all burnt up and shit.
The one who died.
She's not dead. She's alive.
I figured that.
She's alive, right? Remember they burnt her ass to a fucking crisp.
The son.
She's alive. The son's mother.
No,
The
I
son's
thought
alive.
the son. No, his
The- yeah, the
Homelander's son
son-
did it.
Yeah, the Homelander's son did it. Burnt her ass alive. She's alive, right? So he went to the hospital to go see her. And like, one of her arms, she's missing an arm. She has like fucking 5th-degree burn. She's like somebody dipped her ass in some fucking hot French fry grease, sat her there for 20 minutes and left her out. She's fucked up. Got one eye. Fucking Homelander comes over there, starts talking his shit. That's this nigga's pulling his dick out. And she's jacking the nigga off, but she can barely move in the bed. So she's like,
come on.
And then she started talking about some other, he's telling his story, making him sound like I'm the American hero to get his motherfucking rocks off. And then she started talking about the Fourth Reich or some shit. He was like, no, you're fucking it up. Like, what the fuck? This shit was funny, bro. This shit was funny.
Who the fuck wrote this shit?
I don't know, man. But I mean, after that, old boy, the British dude, they trying to get their team together and shit. And then Huey always seeing some wild shit. The broad that makes everybody head explode or whatever the fuck.
I peeked that.
It's the fucking broad that he works with at the bureau. So he's seen her fucking in action, killing the motherfucker. And she had called for a team to come for cleanup, and it ended there. So that was the first episode. I think 3 episodes are out now. I only watched that one.
So she can literally just kill everybody.
Yeah, like the nigga, she killed this nigga. She first made his hand blow up, and then she made like his jaw blow off, and then like the back of his fucking head.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
She was going to do.
Well, hopefully, no more. No more climbing up in there, and I can get back to the show. But we'll see.
That was funny.
All right. So what else, man? When the last time you got gas?
The other day.
What did it hit you for?
$113 for the car.
Dog, it's $5 now, bro.
That shit was like $5.40.
Well, you put premium.
It was like $5.40.
Regular gas is officially at fucking $4.99. It's at $5.
$113. That shit hurt my heart.
I'm just like, how much longer can we go, dog?
But that shit's affecting everything. You notice that your packages are fucking coming slower now.
Yeah, and flights cost more.
Yeah,
like it's across the board, man. Everything is fucked up, dog.
Packages are coming fucking slow. They're taking almost 10 days on shipping now for a lot of shit.
I'm really trying to figure out like how much
it's busting you in your motherfucking head. Fucking Instacart busting you in your motherfucking head. They taxing for gas right now.
Damn, bro. How much longer can we go though, bro? Like, so this is my thing. I said this to the wife. I know they pushing electric. I was we was at the pool last week, and my neighbor, he got a Tesla. He got the Model 3, whatever the mid-size joint. And I was like, how much you pay for that joint, man? He was, if you don't mind me asking. He said that he got that bitch used for $50. So I was like, damn.
They not that expensive if you think about
50?
it. 50 used.
Nigga, 50 is 50. 50 ain't cheap.
Shit.
So
cheaper than what the fuck you think it is.
Yeah, exactly. But he was just like, he said, if you don't supercharge it and you don't charge it over 90, the shit'll pretty much last forever. He was like, it'd be the motherfuckers who be supercharging that shit and charging it to 100. They'd be the ones where your battery deteriorate, just like a regular battery. You overcharge it. So my theory is that when this whole, what they say, 10 years or 9 years from now, when it's gonna be like full battle electric car, it ain't gonna be no fucking $10 to charge your shit, $11. Like that's what people paying right now. They going out and they going to the charger stations. They paying like $10, $11. I think it's gonna be just as fucking high, or just slightly less.
Because a lot of these electric cars that you're buying now, specifically like Tesla, if you buy one, they install the charging port at your residence that connects to your electricity.
Yeah.
So you'll never have to charge anywhere else. You can charge it at home. So, but the thing about it is, you get that system set up, it's being charged to your phone bill. If everybody goes to electric, they're gonna try to fucking come up with some like electric fucking pump shit where they're gonna be taxing your motherfucking ass and charge for some shit that you can charge from home.
Exactly. And I think that's what's gonna happen. I can see it now. Like you pulling up to the Wawa to charge up your Tesla for a half hour, that shit gonna run you like $50, bro.
Yep.
I just don't
It's
see
ridiculous.
I don't see you saying, hey, go buy an electric car and you only gotta pay $10 to fill it up. And this is just how it is forever. Shit. First of all, you ain't got enough fucking charging stations. So you'll be
No.
lucky. And I think it will be some type of stipulation at some point, even charging at your house.
Yeah, they're gonna tax.
Like they're gonna find some way to tax
They're
it
gonna
and to make
tax
some
it.
profit. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna be too deep into the shit to back out of it.
Yeah. That's how it always is. That's how
So,
it always is.
but gas is crazy, bro. Like
Yeah,
when we was
gas.
in New Jersey, I think New Jersey got a pretty good setup. What they do is, I only said it because we was there last week. I mean, I'm pretty sure there might be some other states that do this, but if you pay cash, it's cheaper. It's like 20, 25 cents cheaper.
Yeah.
Here, it's only cheaper if you get a fucking car wash. I don't want to wash the car. You know what I'm saying, nigga?
I'm only gonna get the car washed.
Am I gonna put the suds in the gas
but
tank?
you gotta be diligent on the motherfucking reward points for these grocery stores.
That's true too. So
because I be out Harris Teeter, I be on BP ass.
So you do got options. I mean, you still got Costco, but bruh,
ain't nobody fuck Costco,
bro.
Fuck
Let me tell you
Costco,
something.
fuck BJ's, fuck Sam's Club, fuck all that shit. I'm not spending an hour in fucking line to save fucking 10 cents on no fucking gas.
Well, honestly, so I would say this because I was there a couple of days ago.
Serious.
The line move a little quicker than you think.
No, I don't know. I've sat in those lines,
But it depends on when you go. So you got to catch that joint on the rando. So I went on Monday, right? And so you familiar with Woodmore. You come in, you go around the roundabout, and then you got to go around the other roundabout, and you get in line. So I caught it right as you're turning in where the cones are. Mm-hmm. It was just me. So I got in there and I was in line. So when you get in, that's really where the most time is because motherfuckers don't either want to wait for the person in front to go or go around them, and then you got all that time. Bruh, when I came out of there, I went to the right, and it was cars all the way to that other random roundabout that no one ever uses. They go all the way down. Yeah. I couldn't even get out. You know what I'm saying? Because I turned, I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit, I'm in here. And I couldn't back up because there was like 3 cars behind me. So that's how bad it is. And don't get me wrong, I filled up at half. It was like $60. I ain't put just 60 in a minute, a couple of months, because I'm at like 80 now. So I think you really just gotta pick your poison, and you just gotta figure out where you're gonna go. Of course, gas is high as fucking buoy. But at this point, bro, like the cheapest gas I've seen is even at Costco, it's still $4.75, bro. Yeah. So I'll just think about them people out here who just kind of barely making ends meet, and they got to go out here and they in the motherfucking hoopty, and they got to fill that bitch up. Like something got to give, dog. And it's like, how much higher is it gonna go?
I wouldn't be surprised at his 6.
You mean for premium or regular?
Regular.
Shit. If
it's close to 6 now with premium.
It's touching 6 now. It's 585 up the street. Yeah. So I don't know, bro. We gotta figure this shit out because my truck ain't gonna make it. Let me Ralph says we deep in the oil, at least the electric will be cheaper. It'll be cheaper in the beginning. It'll be cheaper in the beginning. It'll be to the point where your best bet is to charge up at the house and bring your ass back. Because if you gotta stop out of town or something, you're gonna get cracked. Yeah. That's gonna be my prediction on that shit. And shit. One more thing. I got a reveal. We're getting a dog.
Oh, that's what's up.
Woo!
That's what's up.
Getting a dog, baby.
Are we certain this time?
Hell, we already put the money down. We getting it. It's law. Listen, let me tell you something. We had so many opportunities to get a dog. And whenever it came down to it, the wife was like, I'm just saying, I don't know if we're going, I'm like, all right. But this time, for some odd reason, she was with it. And I tried not to force it. I tried not to say, oh, I really want to get the dog. I really want to get the dog. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of sat back and just did a temperature check. You know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, she about there. But then when my man hit me and I said, look, man, if y'all know you're having a litter, but when you get down to your last couple of joints, just get back to me. So he only had 2 left. And he hit me when we was in the car. So I was like, let me put you on speaker. And he's like, yeah, I got 2 joints left, but I said I'd get back with you. You know what I'm saying? I said, all right. So then started asking some questions, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, ask them questions. The only thing that he was doing that was kind of low-key messing it up was he kept emphasizing how big the dog was gonna get. I was like, you're not helping. So then when we was on our way back from Jersey, I was like, hey, can we just stop past here and just see the joints? You know what I'm saying? I was like, we on the road, let's just get it over with. She's like, cool. So we looking at the picture. She think the dog is big in the picture. We get there, the dog is like this big. So I was like, so we looked at, picked up the brindle joint. I was like, that one. Because he said that one wasn't, the other one was going to be bigger. Like way bigger. So pick the dog up. I'm holding it. I'm like, look, doggy. You know what I'm saying? So the kids hold it. I was like, yeah, hold the dog. Hold it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to really get her in. And she had like text me the next day or the day after that was at work and was like, I'm with it.
What's up with nephew and the allergies?
We're gonna monitor it.
Oh.
But he had, he had the dog, and he didn't really have no issue. So I just think it's
hopefully he grew out of it.
I'm hoping that he'll grow out of it. So I did do the Chewy thing that you sent me.
All right, bet.
But the shots and shit is up to date.
My man.
And I told him that I told him I would probably try and pick the joint up maybe Sunday because we got shit going on Saturday and we're not gonna be in the house. So I was like, look, as long as you could just do what need to be done while I'm not here, while I'm home, you know what I'm saying? I'll handle most of the shit. And as soon as it's time for training, we'll put the dog in training. And so everybody be comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Because I know Harley's gonna be like, oh, doggy. So I want to try to get,
leave my boo alone.
I want to try to get them. Get them on board, but I have wanted another dog since we had to give ours away in the first house.
Yeah.
We had the boxer, and what was crazy is the dog was a pain in the ass dog. Like we got that dog. He was a boxer. The guy said he was 6 months. I think the dog was pushing a year, and the dog was in the cage for like fucking 14 hours a day, and he couldn't take care of it. So it gave us a dog for like $150. The dog didn't have no shots. So I get the dog in the house. The bitch is fucking darting around the house. You know what I'm saying? He's snapping, all this other shit. And this was the point where
having a lot of energy.
Yeah. So this was the point where I was like, all right, you can't be scared. You gotta let him know what's up. So I had to grabbing his ass up in there, like, bro, calm the fuck down. So I was like, all right, boom, let's go jog. I would jog his ass to fucking death, and he was jogging me to death. You know what I'm saying? But Aiden kept on. Well, Aiden was younger, you know what I'm saying? So he didn't realize that, he playing with the dog and then he's scratching his face and boom, his shit puffing up. So he didn't realize that, you know what I mean? So we had to get rid of the dog. And it was so first we gave the dog to a friend of my wife's. We gave the dog away for free. Gave all this shit to Cage and all that. They bought the fucking dog back like 2 days later and was like, nah. It was like the dog was snapping at the kids and all this other shit. But then when he came back in with us, he was chilling. So, and we only had him for a month. So he was there long enough that he was like, this is where I'm trying to be type deal. But we had to take him to animal services, man. So I was hurt, bro. I was like, I had never thought an animal, that I didn't even have that long would have had that effect on me. You know what I'm saying? And I took it to the animal service, and the guy, he was like, you sure you want to do this? I was like, no, but I can't keep the fucking dog. Take the dog. So they had actually called me, you know what I'm saying, to let me know that the dog had got adopted. Like, well, pretty much somebody came in to get the dog like the same day after I dropped it off. So that was cool, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want him just be sitting in there. But I think we're older in the house now, and I think everybody be a little bit more responsible. And I think we'll be good to go, man. So I'm excited. His name is Nugget. You can take one guess who named him. His name is going to be Nugget.
Harley.
There will be plenty of pictures, and we're gonna treat that motherfucker like he a part of the family.
That's what's up, bro. Congrats.
So I'm happy about that. I just think it's the one thing the house is missing.
Yeah.
Now, as far as
that and the tool.
And what? Yeah, and a couple of tools, couple of wrenches, couple of ratchets. You know what I'm saying? A couple of drills.
We're gonna get you there.
But we're gonna get there. But that's all I got, man. Besides that, I know you got the dad joke coming. Do want to let y'all know it's episode 97.
97
Coming up on 100. I'm letting y'all know right now. Episode 100. We are taking donations. We're coming up on 2 years, man. I think we've been doing it long enough. And I was at a cookout, man. See, this is what I love. So I was at a cookout, right? And my cousin came in. I ain't seen him in a minute. Came in off Bucks. Hey, man, you know, at first, man, I thought you was being real hard on old boy from We Own the Night, man. But at the end, I understood. Dog, I love that, dog. When a nigga come up to us, when somebody come up to me and just start talking about something that I done said in a previous episode, bro, that's how you know motherfuckers locked in, bro.
That's how my man Martell is. Shout out to my brother Martell.
Shout out to Martell.
And that's how like a couple of my soldiers and stuff. They was like, yeah. So they was like, hey, so when you was talking about blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
like,
dog.
Yeah.
That show that little progress too, man. Outside of
Still
everybody else who always give us positive feedback, I definitely want to give a special shout out to Miss Erica Kane. You know what I mean? Known her from the Sandbox.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? She went and gave us a 5-star rating on our website, man. If y'all haven't done that, go ahead on that joint. Give us a good or bad. You know what I'm saying? All feedback is feedback. So if y'all can, man, hit that link. And check us out, man. Go ahead, give us some feedback, man. So we can keep on. We're gonna keep giving you shit regardless. But the feedback would definitely be great too. But episode 100, man. We taking donations, and we're gonna keep turning the fuck up for y'all. So you have the floor, sir. The fuck you smiling?
Why did the preacher refuse to go to Motown? Because of the temptation. And I refuse to let you go. And if I have to beg and plead for your sympathy,
This nigga tired.
I don't mind, cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg.
Wish you knew it.
Please don't leave me.
Please don't go bum bum bum.
That's my shit. Boy, you better stop playing with me.
See, you hear that? I got a little bass in it.
All right, Blue.
Oh yeah, man. While y'all at it too, man, make sure y'all check out my cousin Sean and them, man. Drunken Therapy podcast, man. Good people. They about as funny as we are. And
Drunken Therapy,
they talk about some good shit. Check them out. But that's all we got, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put the kids to bed. Captain out.
Lay down.